Like a running hole. Yes, people, what's going on? Welcome back to Uncensored. I'm Macola. Here's Joel. What's happening?
It's a mixed bag this week, isn't it? There's good news and bad news. Bad news on the pitch, good news off the pitch. Ugarte is going to sign. McTominay is going to go to Napoli, which is good news and bad news, depending on your opinion. We'll get into that. Also, Manchester United. I mean, it looks like we're sort of doing things properly, doesn't it? Do you get that sense?
Apart from playing football.
Yeah, off the pitch. Weirdly, for so many years, on the pitch was quite good, and off the pitch wasn't. Now it's flipped.
Actually, we played quite...
We did. We played quite well.
Every time I say it, I feel like a shit house here. And I feel like people are laughing at me. Every time I say it. I feel like I'm the stupid one.
Let them laugh. That's what I say.
But I thought we played well.
I did. We deserved to win that game. We did. We should have won that game.
I've never been so devastated to when I discovered Joshua Zirkzee knee had hit that ball.
Yeah.
Because I never saw it on the first one.
No, I didn't see it. I just saw it go in and then I'm stood up
but
cheering.
He knew.
Yeah.
He knew. Have you seen his reaction?
No. Was he there?
He knew. He knew what happened.
It's so annoying that. It's just bad luck, innit? It is just bad luck. Let's talk about Zirkzee. We'll come back to this because not Zirkzee. Sorry, we'll come back to Zirkzee.
How poetic, eh?
Go on.
He sticks his foot out against Fulham and wins it.
Yeah.
And a week later, he sticks his knee out.
Yeah.
Loses it.
And loses it for us. Because I think we win if we score that goal.
We win that. We win.
Definitely.
At the very worst, we draw.
Yeah, absolutely.
And a draw at Brighton's not bad.
No, it's not at all. Let's talk about Manuel Ugarte a little bit. Jay had it on the news this morning, but it's literally just a few hours ago. Ugarte to Man United. Here we go. Deal confirmed.
How are we
Duncan
saying
Castles who broke it originally.
I've heard Ugarte.
Yeah.
I've heard Ugarte. I've heard...
Ugarte?
Yeah.
Isn't that sort of like marshmallow stuff with nuts in it that you can eat?
Ooh.
Oh, it's nougat.
Nougat.
Oh yeah, that's it. Nougat.
I've
heard you are.
You are.
I think Darmesh, when we chat to Darmesh, says Ugarte.
You got my fire. The one.
Go on then.
These
It never gets to like a football chant then, does it? Can I tell you something about him then, for people who don't know? Since the start of the everyone, 75,000 fans singing because normally a song has to be 2 or 3 lines and occasionally have like a slightly longer one. Most chants are like 1 word, 5 words.
Imagine we have to harmonise.
We have to we're doing like hymn practice before, right? Stretford ended doing that. Everyone it comes round. And then 10 don't wanna hear it. Fuck it, imagine that. Everyone, it's the first chant that is literally just choreographed. We're coming in 3 hours before kickoff and we're going to go through this and get it right. Unbelievable.
That'll bang 2-0 down against Liverpool.
Yeah, exactly. Since the start of the 22-23 season, in Europe, the most tackles and interceptions by any player has been Manuel Ugarte. 403 tackles and interceptions. Number 2 is João Palhinha, formerly of...
It is a banger of a tweet.
It is a banger of a tweet.
Before anyone watches this, and then...
Gets ideas. Formerly of Fulham, of course, Palhinha. But he's had the most tackles and interceptions in Europe since the start of the 22-23 season. And that's not just like per minute, that's total. And the fact that he didn't actually play that many minutes last season shows how impressive his numbers are. I'm just going to get into some of the stats on this. So in terms of tackles, he's in the top 1% per 90. Tackles won, top 2%. Tackles in his defensive third, attacking third and midfield third is in the 97th, 6th and 8%, 98% respectively. So it's not just like he only gets tackles in and around his own box. He's tackling in all areas of the pitch. He can push high and win the ball back as well. His dribblers tackled is in the top 3%. His interceptions is in the top 5%. And like we said before, his tackles and interceptions are in the top 1%. Not just top 1%, he's number 1. Yeah.
It's getting geeked out with Joel.
It's geeky.
Uncensored ain't geeky, man. What do you think this is?
But the fact that he's that good.
The XG files.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. The fact that he's that good, though, that is impressive, isn't it? What do you think he was replacing?
just stats, innit?
Yeah, but what
Show
else
me a
do you
video
want?
or something, man.
We can't play a video of him playing in this video, can we? Like, we've got the rights to that.
Fucking looking at
you-
all this geeky shit.
All right, then. What do you think of me? Excited?
You know what makes me excited about signing him?
Go on.
He called all of Argentina wankers.
Yeah, he
and
did.
said they all wank off Messi.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that.
I respect that.
That's my favourite thing about him.
Yeah.
And I seen a clip of him tackling everything. Anything that moved, he tackled it.
He's unbelievable. His tackling
Better
is
be
genuinely
unbelievable because we need something unbelievable.
Yeah. I mean, just...
Do you start him against Liverpool? Start him against Liverpool.
I don't start him.
I start him.
Yeah, but that's just because you're excited.
Nah, start him.
Why?
Let him absolutely fuck someone up. I think he does that. Let's have a look. Let's watch the video.
We can't just... You watch this video and I'll make a little point about Uruguay.
Tackle.
No, you can't just shout tackle because you're watching a video.
Tackle.
Pause the video, Adam's going to... Oh, tackle! Go on, tackle! Hey, what a tackle, man! Honestly, if you were seeing what we were seeing, you'd be in... Oh, he's killed him!
That was Casemiro-like,
He's killed him!
He's going to get sent off.
He's going to get... Ah, there it is! Pause it, I'm getting too
tackle.
excited. Oh, I know what's coming. He's in midair a lot,
Tackle.
which is a bit of a worry. When he accidentally breaks someone's leg and gets...
He is very... Remember when Casemiro bounced off the ball and then bounced onto the player?
Yeah.
That was funny.
That was, and he got a red card for it. God, he's so good at tackling. Honestly, watch a video of him, and if you don't find yourself shouting the word tackle out loud,
Tackle.
you don't get it. You just don't get it. Uruguay, by the way, they are, what, a country of 3.5 million or thereabouts, and yet produce top players at a rate maybe unlike anyone else.
Bang.
Huh.
I thought my tweet was going to bang.
You
Got
only just
one
tweeted it.
retweet and someone told me to shut up. Fuck's sake. I thought it was class.
It is good. I mean, I was already reading it from a tweet. You know that.
What, you already heard that?
I didn't just make it up.
I made it up, didn't I?
What, the stat I just read out?
No, the chant.
Oh, the chant is what you tweeted.
Yeah,
I thought
not
you
your
tweeted-
shit stat. Of course I'll get one fucking retweet
Oh,
on
what did
that.
you tweet then?
You got my fire.
Is that it? With a fire emoji and then like a song lyric emoji?
No, I should have done that, innit?
What did you put at the end?
Nothing, it was just really...
Just the words?
No emojis, yeah.
Oh, you've messed up. Delete and retweet?
Can't delete and retweet.
No, that's true.
You can just tweet.
We could just tweet it. Also, going, not the other way, but going out the door, Scott McTominay, 30 million euros to Napoli. I don't think you've been abusive to Scott McTominay.
No,
but
never.
You've not been his biggest fan over the last few years, have you? Or certainly United's reliance on Scott McTominay.
This is the right decision for everyone involved.
Fellas, do you want your grooming routine to be a one and done deal? Because the days of you using the same nasty groomer for your balls and your face are over as Manscaped bring out the brand new Beard Hedger. Now this goes alongside, of course, the Lawnmower 5.0 for downstairs. You've got the Beard Hedger for upstairs, and using the code HOUSEN, you can get 20% off and free shipping. Adam McCullough, they've done it again. They've mastered the ball bag, and now they're going for the face bag.
Manscaped are doing it like Fergie in the 90s. Every
Right.
single year they are coming with something special. And this 5.0, oh my days.
It's unbelievable.
It's unreal, isn't it?
The
You got
fantastic-
multifunctional on and off switch.
Which means you can lock it off, so it's not going to go off in your bag when you jostle your
You got
little...
the little light on there. Love that.
Unbelievable.
Love that.
Do it in the dark,
You get the shed travel case as well.
of course.
I'm a big fan of that. Take that around with me everywhere.
Absolutely.
Hang it on a little stick. Just walk around. with it.
Yeah, like Wee Willie Winky. Just all sad, but you're not sad because what's in the bag? Zzz, double pack. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You've got it all. You've got the Beard Hedger and the Lawnmower 5.0. Of course, as well, they've got the reduced nick technology. And there's 20 different blade options on the Beard Hedger, which means however long you want it, you can taper it, you can put different shapes in it, you can put an Umbro badge in it like people used to do on the back of the head in the early 2000s.
They used to do Umbro badges in your end.
Yeah, because we couldn't afford a night badge.
Remember people used to get the night badge and it goes all the way like...
Yeah, like up past the head.
Look like high tech.
Yeah, absolutely. So make sure you check out Manscaped. They've got you all covered. The link is in the description, and use the code, like you can see there, HOUSEN, for 20% off and free shipping. Genuinely, I use Manscaped every single time I trim, and you should as well. Check out Manscaped. Your balls will thank you. Okay.
For me, for Scott.
So do you think you're involved? What do you mean everyone involved? Me, Scott, Scott's family, like AKA my family.
Nah, for my sanity. On a real note, it's the right move for him and the club, innit?
Yeah.
We need to move on. We get a pure profit kind of deal.
Yeah.
We could sign Ugarte. Scott McTominay gets to go to a great city.
Naples is fantastic.
Yeah, I really
when we
wanna
went,
go.
everyone was like, "Oh, it's a bit rough. It's a bit no. It's amazing. You'd
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
It is a bit like there's a lot of spray paint on every surface.
Maradona's usually spray painted on something, innit?
There's those little those religious kind of little. So there'll be like a candle
if
with a picture
Scott
of
McTominay-
Jesus, a picture of and a picture of Maradona.
Jesus Maradona. McTominay.
Do you
What
think-
if
Maratomine?
he does something big?
And he wins him the league.
Champions League. something like that.
Maratoma.
And he becomes the next Maradona there.
I can't see it.
Like he's loved like them.
Maybe. I mean, if they sell Osimhen,
Spray painted onto like windows and stuff.
yeah, little frescoes of Scott McTominay everywhere. You get your little stencil, you spray paint it, you pass the stencil
Massive
to the
for him
next
though, isn't
house.
it? He could have went Fulham.
Yeah,
Fulham's nice. Craven Cottage is nice. Played in the Premier League still.
nice part of London.
It's not Napoli.
No.
There's something about playing. And I know they lost the first game of the season, didn't they?
Yeah, I think
Conte's
so.
pulling his hair out already.
Yeah.
So it's not the most. I thought that would have put him off a little bit. It's a good move for him. Good luck to him.
Yeah.
And we get to move on.
Yeah, and I think as well with Scott McTominay, I do respect him for 1 win, 1 loss, by the way, 2 games. I respect him for going somewhere where he's taking a bit of a risk. Like, I know it's not, Napoli's a big club, so you're not risking everything, but you're moving country, you're risking sort of going out of the scene in terms of like British football. But I think he's 27 years old. He'll be 28 in December. So, for most of the season, he's 28. He needs to have a bit of a sort of flag in the ground. Here's what I am as a player. I think he can do that in Napoli.
Look what people like Chris Smalling have done over there.
Yeah.
Done really well.
Yeah.
Made himself look good. Roma fans love Smalling. Well, I don't know if they still do. They did at the start.
Did. Yeah. I think
Napoli fans will love him.
In terms of the fee, 30 million euros.
I think Gilmore's going there as well.
I know, I don't get that. He was their best player against us the other day. I don't know why they'd sell him, Brighton. They spent, I know why they'd sell him, because they've spent 200 million quid this summer, Brighton have.
Yeah, they have spent a lot.
That's a lot. 200 million. It's only Chelsea have spent more than him, and maybe United are knocking on that door now with Ugarte. 200 million is a lot of money. 30 million euros for McTominay. Do you like that?
It's 1 year left in his deal, isn't it?
Yeah.
I know, we see a lot of money being spent on other players, but they have less wages and probably more years on their contract. We're seeing someone in the last year of their contract. Like last year, we could have got maybe 30 for him. So
Quid?
30 million.
No, yeah.
I'm trying not to.
Well, it is 30 million now, but euros. That's what I'm saying.
No, but we probably could have got 30 million pounds last. And now it's 25 million pounds.
Thereabouts, yeah.
We got the same fee for David Beckham.
Yeah.
That's depressing, isn't it?
Yeah, but that was nearly 30 years ago, so it does make sense. Was it 25 years ago? Well, no, 20 years ago, wasn't it now? When was it, 2002? 3? 4?
Yeah, somewhere.
Yeah.
No,
so
he won the league in 2003, didn't he?
Okay, so 20 years ago, and it's the same fee. I think that's fair enough. I think it's a good fee for McTominay.
I remember him on the pitch at Goodison Park when we won the league. Barthez was there.
Yeah.
Bex was there. Solskjaer was there.
Yeah.
Rude was there.
Was Ronaldo there yet? He
No,
wasn't
Ronaldo will never won the league that early. Ronaldo's first league title at United was 06-07.
Okay. Very, very interesting. But I think McTominay generally, and the thing with McTominay where he struggles is, the thing that he's best at isn't something that United really want. He's best at arriving late in the box and getting a goal.
Yeah, but then that leaves massive holes in our midfield.
Exactly. And also, he's not a replacement for any of the starting players. Like, if Mainoo's tired, or Casemiro's tired, or Bruno's tired, McTominay can't come in and do what they did.
What the fuck was the manager thinking about taking Bruno off the weekend?
I know. I don't know.
For McTominay as well.
Well, he's obviously trying to get that goal.
McTominay's leaving.
No.
Does the manager think like football fans, like, you know how I would think? Oh yeah, bring McTominay on. It's his last game. Surely he'll score. Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
he's written in the stars.
Yeah, that
he'll
kind
score
of
in
thing.
his last game. That's the only way that made sense.
A little goodbye goal.
That's the only way that sub made sense.
I know. Surely not.
I can't even speak.
It didn't make sense.
Didn't make sense.
I can't imagine it was that. Maybe Bruno was tired. I don't know what it was.
Bruno wasn't tired because he was laughing when he walked off.
Yeah, I don't know.
He was like, "You're an idiot."
It was a bit silly, that. That was the one I didn't get. The other ones I got, Garnacho I got, Delict, I don't think that was a problem. Everyone was having a go at that sub, but I don't think it cost us the game.
Now I know Mason Mount was injured. That one makes sense.
Yeah, I thought Mount was really good in that first half.
He's been good. Now he's injured.
I know. Hopefully it's only a little one, though, because Ten Hag said he wasn't sure what it was. But he can't...
in training or something now?
I don't know. I've not seen any... It's only been 2 days, hasn't it? Or 2 training days, basically, since that game. Just talking about fees, Ugarte is 50 million euros. Let's just do it in pounds. 42 million pounds plus a potential further 8.5 million pounds in add-ons. 42 million quid. Do you think that's a fair fee? Are you happy with that? 23-year-old?
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
I think so.
It's good. Do we have to pay the rest? 60 million.
Well, that's euros.
What are they though? Add-ons?
Yeah, 10 million in add-ons.
Like, is it?
We don't know.
If we win the league, is it? If he plays 100 games?
If he goes on holiday with Ten Hag. Don't know. If he replaces Malacia as Rashford's best mate and makes him play well again. Because remember when Malacia and Rashford were like at the Trafford Centre together all the time and Rashford was banging the goals in?
Yeah.
Then Malacia gets injured, it all goes to hell.
Come on, Rashford, man. I thought he was a bit unlucky the other day, though.
Yeah.
I thought he was making so many runs. And people kind of have a go at me for defending Rashford. I don't think he played well. And I think he's behind Garnacho and Ahmad now. Yeah. In terms of the pecking order. But he was a bit unlucky. Like, I thought he made a lot of runs that just weren't found a lot of the time. Then he scored that goal, which was offside.
I know, that's unlucky.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. If he gets a goal and looks a bit more dangerous and United win, it's like, oh, good performance from Rashford today. Let's, on to next week kind of thing. He's on the right path. When you lose, everyone just gets slammed. Like, everyone's terrible. Like, Xerxes was awful, apparently. Like, Ahmad and Garnacho were all awful. But
Ten Hag out again.
Yeah, but they weren't. It wasn't a bad performance. And we scored 3 goals in that game and lost 2-1. Like, that is a bit unlucky. I just think that we need to move, like, wait 10 games and then you can start analysing.
Ahmad Diallo as well. I know they had a bereavement in his family, so I kind of understand. But he had a chance on the back post with where he should have headed it and he volleyed it. Yeah. Then the 3-on-2 where he messed the pass up.
The pass to Rashford wasn't good, was it? Yeah, it's tough. Another bit of news as well.
His goal was so good. The team performance.
Yeah, I thought we were good. I think the reaction was mental though. Did you see just everyone going crazy?
I feel like I'm going crazy.
Why are you so down?
Because the start of the season we lost a game.
Yeah, but that's fine. We're going to lose games.
Yeah,
but we're not going to win the league this season.
We are.
And the team who finishes in the top 4, 3rd and 4th place, most seasons lose 7, 8, 9 games.
No, we need to win.
And you can still finish top 4.
We can still win the league.
We can still win the league. All we need to do is go on a sort of 29 to 35 game unbeaten streak and we'll win the league.
We can win the league.
Yeah, of course. Little bit of news just coming out in the last few minutes. United will receive £9 million from Burnley for the permanent transfer of Hannibal Mejbri. Is it the right move?
I thought it was loan.
Nope.
It's not a loan.
No. 9 million
These
permanent transfer.
Oh, little geeks online. Oh, yeah, know everything about transfers. Fucking liars.
Why did they say it was going to be a loan?
People said it was a loan.
Well, it doesn't look like a loan anymore.
9 million?
Yeah.
We spent that on him.
Yeah.
We spent 10 million euros on him.
Yeah, what, like 8 years ago or something?
Maybe that was £5 million back then.
Maybe.
There's a player in there, you know. There is a player in there.
Yeah, there is.
Somewhere. Lurking. It's a shame he hasn't really made it at Man United.
I know.
I
He's
do
22
like him.
though. Do you think it is time for him to...
Yeah, let him go.
Yeah.
Let him go.
What are you reading there?
Apparently it was supposed to be a loan. But now it's money.
Yeah, there you go. So maybe the nerds that you're calling them weren't wrong. They were just...
Well, they were wrong.
Maybe things changed.
They were wrong.
Things can change.
They were wrong.
They turned
also,
out to be
like,
correct.
can you stop fucking posting things that aren't updates?
Why are you
Jesus
so down?
Christ,
We're only 2 weeks into the season.
I'm fed up of it, man.
What? What are you fed up with?
Oh, this guy's definitely signing for this team. Yeah, you fucking said that yesterday. This isn't an update, man.
Are you sick of the Romano
updates on fucking updates on fucking... They're not updates. Half of them aren't updates.
You wish they were updates?
Say here we go or shut the fuck up.
I know, but you don't make 60 grand a week doing that, do you? On your big tweets.
They're not even updates.
I know. We know this. Everyone, come on. You don't have to get upset with him.
It's not just him.
Who else is it?
It's all of them. Even the fake ones are the worst ones.
Yeah, they're the worst ones.
Just making shit up.
Yeah. Who's your favourite fake one? I've got a favourite fake one. My favourite fake one is Nick Semeraro. Do you know him?
What is that?
Do you know him? Here's his picture, look.
It's Dr. Nick from fucking Simpsons.
Hello,
guys.
Here's Nick Semeraro. Oh, it's too bright, that.
He's got a cigar. Of course he's fucking
He's got a cigar. He's got some aviators. He's got the most Italian cut suit I've ever seen in my life.
If someone went to we're all going to dinner as football agents.
Yeah.
You think of being...
Yeah, that's what I think is...
That's a football agent, our footballers' wives.
Yeah, and they don't even look at the menu. They just say, the most expensive steak on the menu, please. Cooked, how would you like it cooked? Well.
Don't want it cooked.
Yeah, raw and well. I want it raw on the outside, cooked in the middle. Fucking work that out. He's got 20,000 followers. His bio is communicator, transfer market, and then just at Juventus FC. And he's going with exclusives.
He works in the transfer market at Juventus.
Is it a lie? It's all a lie. It's exclusive. This was 4 days ago, by the way. So we'll see if this pans out.
When I was a kid, my job was at Manchester United.
Yeah. Fuck it. Exclusive. Jadon Sancho from Manchester United to Juventus is in the final stages. Loan formula with option at £40 million could contribute to the payment of the salary.
Have you noticed how there's
that
a
was
language
4 days
to it
ago.
all? Formula.
Loan
formula.
Talks have been
Options.
held. Talks are always held. Yeah. Someone's just got a handful of talks everywhere they go when it comes to transfers, doesn't it?
Well, I love when there's someone says something with them back straight out of it at the end.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, this guy's talking to this club and it's gonna go down, but it might not.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Talks still ongoing. You just said talks have been held.
Yeah.
How are they held and they're still happening?
Agreement on terms done. Talks ongoing. What?
What do you mean?
Huh?
I don't think he's got a single thing right yet this summer. He's got 20,000 followers, and I'm one of them. Actually, I think I follow him.
Why do you follow him?
Because I like the drama of it. That's like why people watch EastEnders even though they know it's fake.
But you know what these kind of people do?
What?
They'll tweet like, in the still of the night. They will tweet 100 tweets saying, Scott McTominay to Napoli, Scott McTominay to West Brom, Scott McTominay, here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then delete all the other ones.
Delete the wrong ones.
Keep the...
It's a tactic. Sancho only wants Juventus, and then he's put hashtag the rocket, and then put the rocket emoji. He knows
he's trying to make a thing of it.
His thing is locked and loaded. So do you know they all have to have their announcement one?
The best and most trustworthy one
is There We Land.
There We Land. Is facts.
I like him. Have you seen all the other ones though? That was funny for a second, and then that stopped being funny. Like everyone's like taking the piss out of the fake ones, saying like, oh, you know, Jadon Sancho to Juventus, my nan's dead, eat my arse.
Oh yeah. I seen some of that.
They were good. I think they're getting a bit tired now, to be honest. Eat my arse.
What would your one be?
Eat my arse is insane, isn't it? What would mine be?
Mine would be, it's fucking happening.
Mine would be, Scott McTominay to Napoli. Holy shit! Loads of eyes, just fucking like, and then that fucking Michael Scott Paddock emoji. That'd be it every time. Holy shit would be mine.
It's fucking happening.
Yeah, I think we'd go for that. But do you think that's us done now, transfers wise? Do you think there's a possibility?
We need a fucking left back because we've got 2 left backs that are fucking in and out of hospital like Tina Hobley.
Yeah.
Is that her name?
Just gonna have a look.
From Holby City.
Very nice.
What is it?
Tina Ellen Hobley is an English actress and radio presenter, best known for a long-running whole.
Long-running hole.
Best known for her long-running role as Chrissy Williams in Holby City. Sorry, Tina.
That's a great reference.
That was a complete sort of tone. That was a brilliant reference. She did it for 12 years. You know the face.
I know. I remember that.
Sorry, everyone. Isn't it amazing, by the way, that her name's Tina Hobley and she worked on Holby? Yeah. Literally, just switched the L and the B around. She was born to play that role. It's like Arsene Wenger.
She was born to do it. Did you see Craig David at Carnival?
Yes. Did you like it? I like Craig David.
Craig David.
Yeah, you can't not like Craig David, can you?
Craig David.
Jay made a point to me yesterday that I want to run past you. He said, "Do you know? Because when opposition teams win games in trophies, you have to have like your way to cope with it. So like when Arsenal win, oh okay, well at least City didn't win the league.
Yeah.
When City win the league, well no one cares because you've got all these charges. When Liverpool win the league, well your fans weren't there to see it, so it don't count, etc. If Liverpool were to win the league again this season, I think the line needs to be." It proves how shit Klopp was that Slot has equaled him in one season.
Yeah.
We can use it to diss Klopp's legacy.
Yeah.
Because he only won
shit.
one league.
Klopp shit.
If Slot wins it this year, Klopp was shit. Because he couldn't win the league with this team. And Slot does.
Slot.
Oh, Slot. I mean, I hope he doesn't win anything. But who do you like so far watching the first couple of rounds of games? Are you convinced by Chelsea, Tottenham, Arsenal?
No.
No. What have you gone all sad
It's
again?
depression session. Isn't
Why is it? We've only lost one game.
This weekend was the possible worst thing that could happen.
Why?
We lost. Everyone won.
Everyone else did win, yeah.
We're already 3 points behind City, Arsenal, and Liverpool.
Yeah, but 3 points going into the third game? We
We
can
have
still
to-
bring it back. If we win all our games, we win the league.
We can beat all of those teams.
Yeah.
And still be level on points with them.
No,
That's depressing.
I don't think that's the case because we haven't played any of them yet. So if we beat them all, we'll go ahead of them all.
Oh, you're on about twice. I'm on about once. Beating them once.
Well, I mean,
Like if we beat Liverpool, we're still just going to be level on points with them.
that's true, yeah. Don't be so sad.
It was supposed to be so easy.
What have you been up to? You're looking, I said this before, you got that sort of slightly longer beard today, the hoodie.
I got a haircut lined up today.
Are you feeling well?
You think I should keep this length?
I think you should grow it out bigger, that sort of Kanye West
just
kind of
fade it
is he
in?
okay phase. Do you know what I mean?
But how much of that was his beard, and how much of that was his jaw?
Yeah, and he put a few pounds on as well, didn't he? So the whole head went like this.
Yeah.
And it looked quite
Very
cool.
quagmire, isn't it?
Yeah. What was the jaw about? It was a car accident.
Car
wasn't it?
accident.
But that was like wasn't that?
Through the
But that was his
wire.
first
That's
big
our
song.
tune, remember?
Yeah. But that was what 2010 or whatever. So why has his jaw got a lot bigger in the last 5 years?
5.
Was
surely.
it? Let's have a look.
No.
It was pre-2010, yeah. Let's have a look.
2007. I think 7-8 was graduation era, innit?
Yeah.
Or 5 or 6.
No way.
When was late? When was
Through the
College
Wire
Dropout?
was 2003.
Jeez.
21 years ago that came out.
I was in secondary school.
I was 10.
I was 1.
Oh, fuck off!
Producer was 1.
No!
Producer Ben was 1 year old. I can't believe that song's
How
20
weird
years
is
old.
that, by the way?
I thought it was like 15 years old.
He was 1 when I was in secondary school.
Yeah, that's gross.
That's mental.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Now we have him working for us.
I know.
Does that mean he's a child slave?
No, because he's 20 now.
Oh.
People get older.
Glad
You
we
get
sorted
older.
that.
I know you don't want to admit that you're getting older, but you have got older as well. You're not still in secondary school.
We are getting older, aren't we?
This is what happens. United win one game or lose one game, and all of a sudden you're talking about aging and death, the end of everything. We are getting older.
Sometimes you just think, take me now. innit?
No, you don't think that. No, I don't. I've never thought that. Come on, then. No, I don't ever think that.
Like it's going to be like a laser beam from the sky. Take me.
Just getting pulled off on air.
That would be the best way to go, innit?
What, pulled off on air?
Sucked off by that.
Yeah, if you just got sucked off now, I think
What's that
everyone at
film?
home
It's
could
like
agree.
that.
I mean, it's happening a lot.
Did that happen in Nope?
Yeah.
He's just getting sucked off into the
I know. Into the
sky
crowd.
monster.
It's weird that they never land and just grab you and pull you in. They
Nope
always
was
have
shit,
to,
wasn't it? Are we right?
I didn't think it. I
You
thought
know
it was,
what?
It was one of those films that was so full of like. Note by Jordan Peele, by the way, for anyone who's watched it. It was one of those films that was so full of like references
Itself.
to like cinema, and it was so da. But the actual film to watch wasn't that enjoyable.
It's like, you know when I left the cinema and everyone was saying it was good and that, and
Yeah.
like, oh, so many hidden meanings and stuff.
Yeah.
I found myself just going, yeah, it was good, wasn't it?
It's actually.
But really, I felt it was shit, man. I just didn't want to seem
It's actually a
stupid.
comment on cinema itself.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh yeah, I love all that, like the first
It's
film
like that,
and
you know
stuff.
that
Yeah.
Peter Griffin when he's talking about Godfather, he says, it insists upon itself.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like fucking that, innit?
It did insist upon itself a little bit. Other transfers, Jadon Sancho. Do you think...
Get out.
Get Out. Speaking of Jordan Peele
Jojo
films...
said it best.
That's a Jordan Peele film as
Oh, I
well.
was going to go Jojo. Leave, get out, right now.
Yeah.
Big tune.
Big tune, yeah. That's got to be 25 years old.
Do you remember when we were on pre-season tour and Natasha Bedingfield came on?
Yeah.
That might have been my highlight of the whole
It
trip.
was being sang by a bloke in a karaoke bar in San Diego.
No.
Oh, no, it was 3 girls, wasn't it?
No.
Who was it then?
It came on in that place in South Carolina.
No. Before that, though, Unwritten, did you say?
Yeah.
It came on in the karaoke bar in San Diego.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh,
It was those
so
3
it was-
girls and they weren't really singing it and we were singing it for them.
But then it came on
again.
Yeah.
This is just an absolute banger.
It was.
Hang on a sec.
It
Leave
was kind
by
of threaded throughout the trip then.
Leave by JoJo came out after Through the Wire by Kanye West.
Yeah, that's 2005.
4.
Yeah.
I can't believe that. I thought that was like a 90s
Because
tune.
Bow Wow had a tune with her as well. Remember
Yeah.
that tune?
Not really.
That was a big tune. That
Was it?
Bow Wow.
I need your predictions for this weekend.
Man United are beating Liverpool.
Do you think? What kind of performance? Like a sort of scrappy
We're
underdog
going to win
1-0? 2-0?
Mm.
Relatively comfy?
Mm.
Why do you think that?
Brighton are our bogey team, innit?
Yeah, they are.
So like,
It almost doesn't count. What do you think? Good performance and 2-0 or a sort of smash and grab 2-0?
Marcus Rashford scoring
Yeah, definitely.
and Bruno Fernandes scoring.
Completely agree.
And it's going to be 0-0 at half time.
Love that.
So it'll be a good second half.
Yeah. Couple of bangers back to back or late ones?
Early and end of half.
Yeah, brilliant. Love that.
We'll come out 51 minutes, pop 1-0.
Yeah. And
And
before
then we'll hit them on the counter and score 2-0.
before we go, Xerxes, Yoro, Delict, Mazraoui, Ugarte, United's 5 transfers, and obviously the players who have left as well. Rate United's transfer window out of 10 so far.
7.5.
What would it have to be a 10?
Left back. And maybe another striker.
Yeah. 7.5. I think that's a bit harsh.
8 then?
No, you keep yours.
Okay.
I would say 8.5. I think it's been really good. I'm not better because I've ranked it higher. It's fair.
Just more easily impressed, I guess.
Just more easily impressed. I think the selling of players has been really good.
Yeah, that's been
If we can get Sancho out as well, because that's one where it's like...
Can we get Anthony out?
No, that's just not possible because no one wants him. But I think with Sancho, it would show a step up in negotiations because he's on so much money. If you can find a way to get him out for a bit of a fee, I don't think the old regime could have managed that. And we've seen they can't manage stuff like that. So that would be a real indicator that things are moving in the right direction. But I'm going to say 8.5. Right, Adam. Thank you very much for chatting. Lovely to see you. Thank you to Tina Hobley as well. And apologies once again for what I said before, but that was an accident. Thank you very much for joining us at home. Hit subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. This has been Uncensored. We'll see you in a bit.
Bye.